Okay. Am I recording? Oh, okay. I am. Wow. Hey guys. Welcome to my channel. I don't actually know if I'll really commit to having a YouTube channel, but you know, step by step. We'll take it step by step. How are you today? If no one asked you, I'm asking. Drop it in the comments. How am I doing, you ask? Wow, I'm so glad you asked. I'm a little stressed. So today is the last Friday of the month, and on the last Friday of the month, my church does an event called ALTRNTV. That's ALTRNTV. HTX, you know, Houston, Texas represent. And I love serving in this ministry. Let me do my edges real quick. I'm just right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? See me? Okay, cool. Our church, I go to a young adult church. We do events. We do events like almost every week, but last Friday of the month is ALTRNTV. The tagline is Nightlife That Edifies. So basically, we make a space for Christians in the church, outside of the church, to come together, chill environment. This year, the ALTRNTV ministry has decided to do different themed events for each month. Now this month is April, and we're like, let's do a paint and sip, whoop, whoop, whoop. And shout out to one of our vendors. Her name is Tara. She will be serving non-alcoholic drinks. This ALTRNTV is gonna be a blast, but I am a little bit scared. I will not lie, I'm a little bit scared because a lot of people have RSVP'd and we don't have a really big space, but we're really just gonna make do and see what the Lord is going to do tonight. I really hope we have enough painting materials for everyone, and it's gonna be good. People are going to have a great time. We're painting and sipping on some non-alcoholic drinks. What more can you ask? I think the thing with Christian events is that a lot of people want them, but not a lot of people want to put them on, or maybe they just don't promote it well. Like, if you want people to come to Christian events so that they can come and encounter the gospel of Jesus Christ, you need to evangelize the events like you're evangelizing Christ, because through that event, people might reach Christ. Does that make sense? I don't know, makes sense to me. None of y'all know me, right? A little bit about me. I go by Amara. I am the daughter of the Most High. I love planning events, and I love communicating. I don't necessarily like talking. I like talking to myself, but I love marketing, promotion, branding. I love all things communications. And I think that goes really well with my God-given purpose of spreading the gospel. I write music, Christian music, and I love to tell people about the wonderful grace of God. I've been putting on concerts since 2021, specifically Shine the Concert, to provide a platform for Christian musicians and artists in the Houston area, but also beyond, so that not only they can get an opportunity to minister the songs that they've written, their original music, but also for people to come to the concert and hear, oh wow, I love this song, let me add it to my playlist and let me be edified throughout the week. And I love to specifically put people on different genres. At Shine the Concert, you'll see R&B, you'll see soul, you'll see rap, you'll see worship, you'll see indie, you'll see folk, alternative, you'll see Afro gospel. Okay, we got variety, you know what I'm saying? So I love doing stuff like that. I really just love to just plug people in, because people don't know unless you tell them. And the same goes for the gospel. How will they know if we don't go? You get? I'm also in a very interesting season right now where I'm not really doing a lot, but I'm doing a lot. So I recently graduated last year with my master's in public health. I was just like, wow, public health, what does that have to do with communications? Fortunately enough for me, there's a field that exists called healthcare communications. After I graduated, I worked at a new company for a couple of months, then got laid off. So since then, since November last year, I have been unemployed. So that's going on 5-6 months of being unemployed. And that's not the easiest place to be when you are living at home in your Nigerian parents' house and a graduate of a really prestigious university. Why can't you find a job? I don't know, I don't control the economy. I'm applying though. Anyhow, I'm just here trusting God. And I'm also really relishing in this season of rest, because I don't think I've ever had such a season where I'm able to not only just rest and seek God and serve Him as much as I am able to do in this season. And I don't think this season will ever really come again. I think this is also a season where I'm able to create foundations for things I might want to do in the future concerning what God wants for me, what building Christian community looks like here in Houston, using all the skills that I've developed in the past few years in communication, professionally and unprofessionally. Like, what can God use all of my gifts to do? Obedience. To me, that's my definition of success. Obedience. And I feel like I have been quite disobedient because I've been held back by fear. I've been held back by what people think. And that's kind of hard, especially living in my parents' house and feeling like I'm a rebellious child when really all I want to do is just do the will of my heavenly Father. But I'm just out here serving the Lord a day at a time and doing events like Alternative and really just seeing big picture how God is enhancing and growing my skills in event planning, event management, bringing communities together, music, bringing people closer to Christ. I can see how God is using all of these different pieces of my life to build these skills in me, because that is what he wants me to do ultimately. He wants me to communicate the gospel in whatever form, in whatever way that I can do it best. The one thing I know I need to do in this life before I die is communicate the message that God has given me through music, through the different songs that I've written / am sitting on / have been ripening in the archives, have been, you know, just up my sleeves. I can't wait for my album. I can't wait for my EP. That's the first thing. I'm working on an EP. So that's kind of a little bit about me. But back to Alternative, right? So tonight is gonna be a busy night. It's currently 1:45 p.m. I believe. Usually I'm there at the church by like 5 p.m. to help set up and everything, but I'm gonna be there by like 3, maybe 2:30, because I'm gonna just go shopping to make sure we are all good. So, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous for tonight, but I know God is gonna do his thing. Glory. Glory. I'm really doing a whole 1-2 right now. Like I didn't need to go this crazy. But I'm gonna finish up with some blush. I don't know if this is weird. Actually, I do know if it's weird, and it is. But people kind of get at me all the time for doing my eyebrows last. But to me, it just makes sense. I'm gonna go with my Beverly Hills. Woo! So I'm just gonna finish up my makeup. Wake up, if you don't wake me up. Father, I messed up life, got me stressed up, slept in my makeup again. Give me the desire. Nothing too crazy. To give you the praise even then. Cause starting off my day on the right foot is really starting off my day with you. Starting off my day on the right foot. It's doing too much. It's not even sunny. Oh. Almost forgot. You can't breathe when you're, oh, yeah. Help me Lord. And I think we're gonna go with the sunglasses. This kind of look. I'm gonna put on some Air Forces and get out of here. I was asleep in my sin, but you said, wake up, wake up, wake up. I should be sleeping in my grave, but you said, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Dead man here when you say, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Dead man here when you say, wake up, wake up. I wanted to say about like Christian events, right? I feel like a lot of times, even with Alternative too, like we tell everyone donate. But you know, people kind of just have a mentality of like, oh, it's a Christian event. This is charity. Everything is free. Oh, imagine if it's a Christian event with a price on it. Now they will make a ruckus. But just even free events, you ask people to simply donate towards the ministry. I don't know, maybe it's just a mentality that church folks have. Maybe a mentality of like entitlement, that like this is ministry, it's free. Or like, or just like, I don't need to give towards this, like it already came to pass. They don't need my funds. Meanwhile, we're in the red. A lot of people want Christian events, but when it comes down to like supporting them or coming to them or marketing them or sharing them with your friends, are we doing enough? I don't know. Anyways. Luckily for me, if it can focus. Yeah, luckily for me, everything is in this same shopping strip. So I am gonna go next to Michael's. Yeah, we got all the canvases for tonight. I think this has been the most hectic. I'm sitting here with a bunch of things that I just picked up and I'm like, wow, this is a lot of moving parts, more than I thought it would be. I thought this would be an easy month. I thought we were just, you know, gonna come, paint, chill, sit sit, you know, have fun, relax. But as it turns out, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of materials, paint. You know how much paint costs in this economy? Canvases, drinks, food. It's just a lot. It's a lot, but it's fun. We're going to package some of the paint supplies and materials in a way where you can donate in order to get your materials. So please donate $5 or more for each canvas. So if we sell all of the canvases that we have, I have, yeah, 60 canvases. We will recover the costs and have a bit of profit. But of course those profits are, you know, sunk in buying waters and tablecloths and other miscellaneous things that don't involve paint supplies. So yeah, God is good. I'm glad I went shopping in person today because it just made so much more sense.
You make me just like you. Every step I take in your shoes. That is why I know feel tired, I know feel retire. I pull up your right, best of your design. Yeah, for your purpose, yes, you created me. For your purpose, that is why I exist. Wonderfully, beautifully made, wonderfully in your own image, wonderfully. Lord, my life you separate for your glory. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Makes me complete, makes me complete, makes me complete.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. Hey. I made it home. I've been sitting in my car for 20 minutes just making sure that everything is posted to the stories. Just been recapping the night. I'm the one that runs the socials, so we got to live post, but sometimes it's hard when you're also like doing things during the event. It's the last one. Thanks for coming. It is currently 1:50 a.m. I'm about to go inside. The event ended at like 11:15. Just gonna go to sleep. We got choir practice in the morning and life continues. Yeah. You want to see what I painted? Look what I did. Do you like it? Comment down below if you like it. I'm gonna put this on my wall of art. I signed it with the A. You know, A is for Amara. Duh. That's really it for me. I had a blast.
This alternative is gonna be a blast.
But shout out to the rest of the team. Of course, it's not a one-man show. Everyone that just holds it down every month. That is really it. That's the whole night. Everything has been posted. I'm going to edit all the pictures on my camera that we took, edit a little bit of content. I'm gonna just do what I can and keep it pushing till the next month. Thanks for tagging along with me. Day in the life of, I don't even know what I am. I'm just a servant of the Most High God, and I don't take it for granted that I get to do things like this. More to come? Question mark? We'll see. No promises. Good night.